Welcome to Scary Mary Asia, a place where ancient myths whisper in the dark, where forgotten legends rise again, and where every shadow has a story to tell. From haunted villages deep in the jungles, to cursed temples, restless spirits, and creatures that walk between worlds, here we uncover Asia's darkest tales. If you love chilling stories, mysterious legends, and real-life hauntings, you're in the right place. Every day, we bring you stories that'll make your skin crawl, and maybe make you question what's real. So, before we begin, hit that subscribe button, because your support keeps these stories alive and helps this channel grow. And trust me, you don't want the spirits to be the only ones watching. Scary Mary Asia, where myths breathe and nightmares come alive. The Fields of the Old Estates, a horror story from Transcrian Nibong to Bol, Malaysia. Transcrian, a quiet stretch of land between Nibong, Tabol, and Paritbunta, where the plantations whisper old secrets after dark. Locals call it Ladang Lama, the Old Estates, a place where mist rises from the soil every night, no matter the season. And if you drive that road past midnight, they say you'll never drive alone. Amar Yusuf was 26, a small-time delivery driver, often assigned the late runs, the ones no one else wanted. That night, his route cut through the Transcrian estates, quiet roads between the palms, unlit except for the weak glow of his headlights. His mother had warned him, "If you pass there at night, don't stop. Don't look back." He laughed it off. Ghost stories were for old folks. But as he drove deeper into the fields, even the radio lost signal. The air felt heavier, the insects silent. Then the van shuddered. The engine coughed twice and died. Sound, sudden silence, followed by faint dripping water. Amar cursed under his breath, stepped out, and lifted the hood. The engine was fine, no smoke, no heat. But, as he turned off the flashlight, he saw them. Footprints, bare, small, wet, leading into the rows of palms. He followed them, thinking maybe someone was stranded. Each step sank slightly into damp soil. The smell of earth grew stronger, mixed with something metallic, faintly rotten. The mist thickened, and there, between the trees, he saw her, a woman in white, standing motionless, her hair long, black, covering her face. Her dress clung to her body, dripping with unseen rain. "Kak, are you okay?" he called softly. No reply. The woman's head tilted slightly, unnaturally, to the side. Then she began to walk. Not toward him, but sideways, into the mist. Amar followed. Her figure faded and reappeared between the palms. Then she stopped, and slowly she turned. Her face was pale, eyes hollow, lips trembling as if whispering words he couldn't hear. A strange smile stretched across her face, too wide, too slow. The air turned freezing cold. "Go home." The voice wasn't from her. It came from behind him. Amar turned, no one. When he looked back, she was gone. Amar told the story to an old mechanic nearby. The man went silent, then sighed. "You saw her. The woman from the flood. Decades ago, before the palms replaced the cane. A woman named Lechumi lived in the estate quarters near Transcrian. One monsoon night, her husband didn't return from the fields. She went searching, carrying food in a rattan basket. The river had flooded the estate roads. She never came back. They found her basket floating near the swamp, but her body never. After that, workers began hearing soft crying from the fields after heavy rain. The elders say she never realized she had died. Her spirit was still searching, still hungry. He swore he'd never take that route again, but the company's route changes forced him back one stormy evening. Rain pounded the road. The wipers struggled. Lightning flashed over the flooded fields. And in that blinding light she appeared again. Standing right in front of the van, Amar slammed the brakes. The van skidded to a stop, inches away. The woman lifted her head slowly. Her face was blank. No eyes, no mouth, only smooth, wet skin reflecting the headlights. And yet she was smiling. Amar screamed, reversing the van, but the engine stalled again. He could hear footsteps in the water, circling the vehicle. Then a knock on the window. He turned and saw her hand pressed against the glass. Water dripped from her fingers, leaving streaks like tears. Then she whispered, "Let's go home." Together lightning struck nearby. The engine roared back to life. Amar sped off, not daring to look into the rearview mirror. He stumbled out, heart racing. Hours later, when he finally calmed down, he went to unload the van, and froze. On the back seat lay a rattan basket, wet, muddy. Inside a rusted spoon and a white flower from the Transcrian fields. He hadn't opened his doors once. That night he dreamt of the fields again, endless and quiet under the moonlight. The woman in white stood far away, waving slowly, the basket at her feet. He woke to find mud on his shoes. Today, the plantations still stand. Tractors hum. The air smells of oil and rain. But locals say, if you drive the Transcrian road at midnight, near the old estate curve, sometimes you'll see wet footprints by the roadside. Sometimes you'll hear crying in the mist. And if your headlights flicker, don't stop. Because the woman of the fields still wanders there, looking for her husband. And if she mistakes you for him, she'll follow you home.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like, share, and comment.